Throughout history, the Bible has presented a fascinating tapestry of prophecies and their fulfillments. Today, we delve into the Old Testament prophecies that foretold the birth of Jesus Christ, a cornerstone of Christian belief. Let's explore these prophetic words and their realization in the New Testament. Prophecy number 1. Born of a virgin. First, let's look at Isaiah 7:14, written approximately in 700 BC. The prophet Isaiah spoke of a virgin giving birth to a son named Emmanuel, meaning God with us. This prophecy is believed to be fulfilled in the New Testament, in Matthew 1:18 through 23, describing the virgin birth of Jesus to Mary. Prophecy number 2. Born in Bethlehem. Around 700 BC, the prophet Micah, in Micah 5:2, foretold a ruler's birth in Bethlehem. The New Testament, specifically Luke 2:4-7, and Matthew 2:1, recounts the birth of Jesus in this very town, fulfilling this prophecy. Prophecy number 3. From the line of Abraham. Genesis 12:3 and 22:18, texts from around 2000 to 1500 BC, promise blessings through Abraham's offspring. The New Testament genealogies of Jesus in Matthew 1 and Luke 3 affirm Jesus as a descendant of Abraham, realizing this ancient promise. Prophecy number 4. From the line of David. Prophet Jeremiah, around 600 BC, in Jeremiah 23:5, and Isaiah, in Isaiah 9:7, spoke of a future king from David's line. Jesus' lineage to King David, as documented in Matthew 1 and Luke 3, fulfills these prophecies. Prophecy number 5. A son representing God. Isaiah 9:6-7, from about 700 BC, remarkably prophesies a child known as Mighty God. This title, attributed to Jesus in the New Testament, highlights his divine nature, a fulfillment of Isaiah's words. Prophecy number 6. Massacre of the innocents. Jeremiah 31:15, written around 600 BC, mourns children lost in Ramah. This prophecy is linked to the New Testament account in Matthew 2:16-18, where King Herod's massacre of Bethlehem's infants is described. Prophecy number 7. Flight to Egypt. Hosea 11:1, from about 750 BC, speaks of God calling his son out of Egypt. This is mirrored in the New Testament, Matthew 2:13-15, where Joseph takes Mary and Jesus to Egypt, escaping Herod's decree. Prophecy number 8. He shall be called a Nazarene. This final prophecy, referred to in Matthew 2:23, doesn't have a direct Old Testament counterpart, but is seen as a general reflection of the Messiah's humble origins. Jesus, raised in Nazareth, is often called a Nazarene, fulfilling this perhaps spoken and not written prophecy. In contemplating these 8 Old Testament prophecies and their New Testament fulfillments, we glimpse the meticulous and profound manner in which God communicated his plan for humanity's salvation. These prophecies, articulated through diverse voices over centuries, were not mere predictions. They were assurances of a coming hope, a messianic promise that binds the tapestry of Scripture together. It's so inspiring to see how God used prophets to lay a foundational path leading to Jesus, a path that reveals his unchanging commitment to redeem and embrace all of humanity. This journey through ancient prophecies is not just a historical exploration, but a personal invitation to witness the unfolding of God's redemptive plan, a plan that echoes with the promise of hope, love, and salvation for every one of us.